Yo, 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 what is good, y'all? Welcome back to another edition of Aspiring Ace Trainer. Sorry for the long break. I accidentally became important at work. So, I'm still getting adjusted to the new work schedule, but hopefully we'll get some more streams coming soon, especially tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a relatively light work day, so definitely expect this stream. But don't hold me to it. What is good, y'all? Hope everyone's champions grinding has been going well. I played a bit off stream. I try to play like a couple of battles a day, especially to make sure I get my daily requirements done. Be keeping up with that. I seriously hope this doesn't keep happening. I'm, I'm seeing it all stop. I don't care. Um, so no, yeah. So typically, what I've been doing off streams, do a couple of battles a day. Some in the Greatball Tier, so we're gonna start grinding from the Greatball Tier. We're still using the same Tyranitar Alakazam team. Like the way it's been playing. So here's the Pokemon I've gathered since about we last seen each other. So definitely expect to see some different teams. I still like getting used to one team before switching up. Um, and also really enjoy these achievements. So I'm definitely gonna work my way up to get through all these achievements, especially with some of these specific Pokemon that I'm really big a fan of. Like I got the Tyranitar Admirer, and I'm working on the Tyranitar Tamer. Um, Chestnut's been huge off stream. Shout out to Chestnut. So no, yeah. So it's been pretty fun. I hope y'all have been having fun hitting your milestones as well. Um, I wish they give you like your win loss record. Like Pokemon, like please, it should be an easy way for us to see our overall number of wins. So we have 21 victories overall, 9 singles, 8 ranked. Games played, I have no idea. But no, yeah. So we're in the Great Ball tier, so we're gonna start from there. Do some singles to warm up. Ooh, no, let's recruit a Pokemon first. Oh, we gotta do the gameplay loop, y'all. We can't forget that. Yes, I would like to meet a new lineup of Pokemon. So I've been trying to decipher some of the animations in the roster ranch. So the sparkly stuff could mean a shiny or like a hidden ability slash a actually good EV Pokemon. Because I got like a Protean Meowscarada. So one of them they shined, and I was like, oh, there's a shiny. And I saw no shiny, but I saw a Protean Meowscarada with actual usable stats. So apparently that glitter animation could just mean it's a hidden ability good Pokemon. But yeah, I'm still hoping to get a shiny through this. Alright. Any of these mons speak to me? I definitely would like to pick up a Gourgeist at some point. I probably have one at home, so I should look through that. I'll lead towards Serena when I pick. Alright, let's hop into some battles. Do, 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 do. Alright. Alright, let's dive in. Do, 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 do. Alright, good luck, have fun, whoever you are. Alright, so they got Archuludon, Kingambit, Garchomp. We got Dragonite, Primarina, and Gengar. Definitely a chestnut game. Huh. So Garchomp or Dragonite could be Scarfed slash Megad. So I think leading Whimsicott is good. Huh. Actually, leading Chestnut is fine, actually. It's LE Chestnut. Because if I get rid of the King Gambit, Psy Spam works well into the team. So yeah, I'll do Psy Spam in the back. So the King Gambit and the Archaludon are the only things that are really standing up to Psy Spam. So if I can get rid of those, then just look like a clean end. Alright, Gengar. Chestnut. Is it Sludge Wave or Sludge Bomb? Huh. I'll swap into Farigiraf. I'm bulletproof, so it's Sludge Bomb. I'm good, but it might be Sludge Wave. Alright. Mega Gengar. Sludge Wave. Oof. That hurts. Huh. Ooh, let me try to get this Psychic Terrain off. Might have been good to just sack Chestnut. But I'm going straight into Gengar. I mean, Alakazam. This old school Gen 1 matchup. Losing Psychic Terrain is huge. Shadow Tag. Big damage. Big damage. 2v2. Alakazam is in full health. King Gambit. That's why we got Chestnut. King Gambit's a huge threat. I've been loving all the memes of the people making playing champions. The King Gambit memes, the Tyranitar Sinister memes. It's been all funny. Like the champions, the fanfare around champions has been awesome. Kowtow. Good. We soaked those. We soaked those up. Mm-hmm. We getting a big iron defense off. All right, let's see what they do. Always like in some of these situations, checking in like a Oko move. Dragonite. So it can't Mega. I'm gonna Spiky Shield to see what it does. Fire Blast. Oh dear. Alakazam has a lot of special defense. At least we could break multi-scale. There we go. So we're going to... Let's hit Y. So expanding... So we're gonna hit expanding. Oh, nice. So we should always swap in to get the pattern recognition in. Um, so we always could just raw body press this turn. We want to break multi-scale regardless. So the question is, will he swap predicting my swap? We could afford. Alright, he did it. That was a lot of damage. Oh dear. Alright, we're gonna swap in Zam. This might be a miss. This might be a throw, but we'll see. We need one of them fire blasts to miss. That's what we need. Alright, hopefully Dazzling Gleam gets the KO. Okay, that's fine. He does have Sucker, though. Oh. So we're going to switch in Chestnut to catch the Sucker and get some leftovers recovery. Oh, nice. I survived. Alright, we're gonna Spiky Shield to draw this out a little bit more. Yeah, don't think I have enough damage. I mean, have enough health. Maybe the double's always the play. I am faster. Always, he always. Maybe Sucker wasn't enough. I thought I was a goner to Sucker. So we're gonna Spiky Shield to get a little bit more health. You can always miss a Fire Blast. Please, he's been hitting these Fire Blasts. He needs to miss one of them. Alright, good job, Chestnut. Good job. Alright, Zam, it's up to you. So stab. This is 120. This is super effective. It's 160. So D Gleam. E speed, nice. GG's. GG's. This was a fun battle. Alright, starting out 0-1. Do 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 do. Alright, let's do another singles. This MasterBall Tier grind is gonna take a while. Good luck, have fun, Danny. Ooh, that's a fun team. Avila, Goluk, Mamoswine, Gengar, Cleavor, Incineroar. Chestnut looks great into everything but Gengar. So Lee Chestnut. My Sand team kind of goes hard here, but they kind of have a pseudo Sand team as well. Um, huh. Yeah, I'll go Tyranitar and Arcanine in the back. The only thing, like speed wise, I don't have any speed control, so that might be an issue if they brought Gengar. Golurk. That's fine. It has like unseen it has unseen fists, right? Or yeah, it has unseen fists, yeah. Good. Alright, we soak those up with a nice iron defense, seed bomb. Let's check damage. Woo! Smoked. Who knows? I don't do damage rolls, so who knows if the crit mattered. Chest not too heavy. Alright, they have a Gengar. Huh. I'm gonna swap in Tyranitar. The sand will give us a special defense boost, so we're good. Sludge Wave. We soak those up. Oh, come on. Then we're gonna knock off. We're on a timer. I was thinking about Dragon Dancing, but that toxic, that poison, Icy Wind. Yeah, I could have Dragon Danced on that. But Gengar's a huge threat to get out the way. Chestnut's full health in the back. Good. Let's see what their final Pokemon is. Mamoswine. So we're going to knock you off. Earthquake. Oof. So we're going to swap in Arcanine to get the Intimidate. They're oblivious. Darn. Alright, so that was a waste. Huh. I have zero idea what the base speed of Hisuian Arcanine is versus Mamoswine. So let me not eat an earthquake and ruin my day. Alright. We're fully defensive. So let's body press. Just get some damage right away. Icicle Spear. Come on, yes, let's go. We clutched those. Ooh, that was getting dicey. Alright, let's go. Back in the win column, 1-1. Pretty cool team. I like it. GG's Danny. Ooh, at least the stream, we see how to win it on stream. Alright, let's do another warm-up battle before we hop into some doubles. Alright, good luck, have fun, tout legs. Ooh, Milotic, Gardevoir, Lucario, Excadrill, Tyranitar, and Dragapult. Huh. This is a Whimsicott lead. I could set Tailwind, which will matter in this game. And I could do a Memento on one of their strong attackers. Do I bring my Sand to counter? So they have Sand. So outside of their Tyranitar, Size Spam looks good. Do I have to bring Chestnut because they also have a Sand mode? Yeah, because Chestnut's original job is for the Tyranitar matchups, and it does help for Lucario and Milotic. So I'll bring Chestnut. But then this team is kind of, it's not necessarily passive. Honestly, Lee Chestnut looks good. And, I'm gonna trust Size Spam in the back. Because if they didn't bring Tyranitar, fearing my Tyranitar, or we'll see. We'll see. That's the one part of my game I need to get better at, the team matchups. I love watching streamers. They break down, oh, we have this Pokemon for this reason, this Pokemon for that reason. So we're going to Iron Defense in your face. Gardevoir. Alright. So we're going to swap into Farigiraf. Alright, so they have Lucario, Gardevoir, Moonblast. Oh. That did way too much damage. I'm going to do Psychic Terrain. Oh, okay. I'm going to hard swap into Chestnut. Farigiraf still has some use. Knockoff. That's fairs. But I'm about to hit you with a hard body press. You know that, right? None of your team wants this. None. Even Gardevoir don't want this. They don't want none. Oh, they don't want none. Shout out to AJ Styles. Low kick. That's fine. Ooh, I could have Iron Defense in your face. Choppleberry. Ooh, that's good damage. I'm gonna hit you with another body press. You can't stop this. You can't stop Chestnut. And getting rid of the Tyranitar is huge. As I said, Chestnut's job is to stop Tyranitar on the team. It did his job beautifully. Alright, so Lucario. I'm going to Spiky Shield to see what Lucario's going to do. So it's Mega Lucario. Alright, let's see what Lucario does. Close combat. Alright, Sandstorm subsided. Weirdness subsided from back. Oh, I lost my leftovers. I am going to... I'm going to body press. Let's check damage. Ah, not enough health. So I'm going to send out for Rigorath. Do I have enough to get a Psychic Terrain up? So I probably should attack. Well, I'm not going to Expanding Force Gardevoir anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And Rigorath, part of this exercise is to see what the damage is. So we shall never know, because again, I don't do damage rolls. I guess I should start doing the damage calculator stuff. That is part of getting better, so I need to use all the resources made available to me. All right, we're back in the corner. We're backed into a corner. Let's see if Megazam could pull through. And again, part of the reason why we're recording these battles is so I could replay and see what mistakes I made. It's easier for me to take notes watching a recording. Adaptability, that's huge. Oh noes. Critical hit. So your crit, I match your crit with my crit. Alright, Gardevoir. Ha! Is it sashed or scarfed? Or who knows? Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what item. Please no sash. Didn't get the damage anyway. GG's. GG's. Alright, we're 1 and 2 so far. Oh, racking up all those achievements. All right, now we're gonna hop into some doubles. I need to start playing this game at different times, so we get different populations of the world that we go against. Ooh, Aerodactyl. That's a fun team. Huh. So, huh. Whimsicott, Arcanine. Huh. I don't need to change weather. Actually, I don't really need Whimsicott. Actually, they do have snow, so I didn't even realize that. So they do have a snow team technically. Arcanine, T-Tar. Tailwind's not that important in this game. Farigiraf and Zam. Psy Spam goes well, except they have a King Gambit. I think Chestnut should be here in. And I'll go Zam so I could change up my offense. Cause Zam does go hard. It probably can't get Psychic Terrain up. Um, we'll see. Oh, this is a cool pose. Hex Maniac. Aerodactyl Incineroar. Arcanine Tyranitar. My Arcanine's faster. Then girls there. Incineroar. Rock Slide. Huh. And we're gonna Mega. Actually. Do Incineroars run close combat? We're gonna protect. See what they do. Yeah, faked out. Tailwind. Should have known that was their. Should have attacked. It is what it is. So we're gonna Rock Slide. Actually, we're gonna Howl. Mega Rock Slide. They Rock Slide. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Parting Shot. So this will just get us back. This will just get us to -1. Sneasler. But getting damage on Sneasler is huge. Oh, come on. What? Chew. Oh, damn, that damn pepper. There's pepper in the air. You know, there's that pepper that was just, oof. Gotta clear out my nose, accidentally pressing buttons. Ooh, that was. Yeah, I need to fix those allergies, those allergies. Like sometimes when you sneeze, you just start pressing random buttons. It's crazy. All right, good luck, have fun, Zag Zig. All right, so we have a rain team. So Whimsicott. Ooh, they have a female Basculegion. That's cool. So Whimsicott. Their whole team is size spammable. Farigiraf, Alakazam. Do I want Chestnut? Nah, I'm good on Chestnut. Alright, let's go. Gotta make up for last game, you know. Oof. I just sneezed in, and it was bad luck. Oof. Pelipper Heliolisk. Alright, so we're gonna set Tailwind. And we're going to set Psychic Terrain. Hyper Voice. Hurricane. That's fine. We're immediately swapping in Zam. So Mega. Expanding Force. And then we're going to Expanding Force. If Pelipper has Wide Guard Fairs. Hey, I got Drizzle. Alright, no Wide Guard, good. But it's Focus Sash. Pretty sure my Photograph is faster. Yep. Power of Size Spam, baby. So I should still be faster than female Basculegion, even if it's Swift Swim. Because I'm under Tailwind. So it's Mega Dragonite. Expanding Force goes off. Oh, Basculegion is bulky. Last Respects. Ouch. Expanding Force goes off. Oh, that didn't get the K on Basculegion. Blizzard. Interesting. Yes. So we're going to swap in Tyranitar. So I'm going to protect the Tyranitar. Because Basculegion goes down to sand anyway. I'm going to Expanding Force the Dragonite. Don't want to get hit by a water move. Wait, my Photograph is faster than their D-Knight? We take those. That was interesting. That definitely was a Zag-Zig. That's another reason why I record these battles, because some of these interactions, I'm like, that didn't happen. Oh, I'm under Tailwind. There we go. I remember. I was under Tailwind. That was Woo, I was tweaking. I was like, wait a minute. That shouldn't happen. But I was under Tailwind. That's right. That's right. All right, we're 2-3. We're 2-3. All right, let's go. Let's go. Ooh, fun team. It's possible they have Tailwind on Corviknight and D Knight. That's possible. The team is very size spammable. Whimsicott, Farigiraf, Zam. Then if they do bring Corviknight, having Flare Blitz in the back is fine. They bring Hisuian Typhlosion. I have Rock Slide. Rock Slide for D Knight. Yeah, I think if it's physical Dragapult, we have Intimidate for the Kangaskhan. Yeah, I like this 4. Don't need a change in weather. Chestnut does have some utility in this game, but I think I'm comfortable with the 4 I brought. Oh, 6-win streak. All right, let's try to lock in. This be a streak buster. Let's go. Kangaskhan, Dragapult. So we're gonna set Tailwind. Then we're gonna set Psychic Terrain. They can't fake out. Armor Tail, baby. They're probably fearing Trick Room. Oh. Typhlosion. Alright, Moonblast hurts. So we're gonna Moonblast Kang. Expanding Force Typhlosion. Scarf. That's fine. Or what's Kangaskhan gonna do? Iron Tail. Interesting tech. Alright, gonna send Alakazam and Arcanine. Scrappy, okay. So we're gonna Mega, Expanding Force, and then we're gonna Rock Slide. They still can't do priority, so let's take advantage of our Psychic Terrain. Dragonite, that's fine. Trace Scrappy. Expanding Force goes off. We broke Multi-Scale. Rock Slide goes off. Get that Clutch KO on D Knight. D Knight does not get to play today. Alright, so we're going to check our field conditions. Dragapult. Typhlosion. So we got one more turn of Tailwind, 2 turns of Terrain. Expanding Force. And Rock Slide. Typhlosion protects. Let's see the damage on Dragapult. Whew. Rock Slide. Come on. Alright. Dragapult also did not get to play today. Our Tailwind is gone. Alright. We locked them, we broke the streak. Let's go. Good game, Nathgar. Greatball Tier 2. We're back in the win column. So that was awesome. That was a fun little short video. It wasn't short. It was 46 minutes long, almost an hour. But now we're 3 up, 3 down. Got to 500. Didn't want to end the video on a losing record, so thankfully I didn't have to stream for forever to get back into at 500. It was really a lot of cool interactions I have to go back and look over. The game, especially the games I lost, one of them was due to the pepper in the air. I sneezed and accidentally hit the forfeit button. Then I sneezed again and accidentally hit A to confirm the forfeit. So that was kind of crazy. But 3 up, 3 down. This was an awesome little warm up battles. You know, it was pretty cool. But thank you all for tuning in to another edition of the Aspiring Ace Trainer. Thank you all for rocking with me. Hope you all learned something as well. And look forward to talking to y'all next time I stream. All right, so take care. Keep battling.